There are other people who disagree with that. They say no. The power broker is Mephisto.
I don't know, man. After WandaVision, I was like, y'all haven't learned about these theories. It's only 6 episodes. Just let the shit play out. Just take it as it comes.
Some people like to be wrong, though, you know. Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. We're halfway through Falcon and Winter Soldier. Had a lot of reveals this last episode.
DJ, what's it got? Is you ready?
You know, this weekend they had some big reveals for Falcon and Winter Soldier. Start to be like Elmer Fudd. Falcon and Winter Soldier. For Falcon and Winter Soldier, they had some big reveals, and on one thing in particular, they did not. Oh, and when you know it, just in time for being halfway through the series, people say, you know what? I got theories.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the theories are back.
Who's Mephisto this time?
Yes, people.
Everyone is.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, people. We are back to the theories, people. And you know what?
I have one thing I'm curious about.
Yes, sir.
Oh, just with the that main girl they're searching for, the redhead with the freckles. I wonder if she'll turn out to be Sin, the Red Skull's daughter.
Oh, you know what? Keep that point. Save that, because I definitely want to bring that back up. You know, we just got reintroduced to Sharon Carter in this series.
Seem to have a guardian angel.
Well, this is too perfect. Drop it, Zemo.
Some people are saying, yeah, it's a little bit too perfect. And we don't have to go into any kind of explanations or anything because people have been watching this. But some people are saying, okay, first of all, who is the pawnbroker? Now, the pawnbroker. I'm sorry, the power broker. The pawnbroker. That's a show on
I'll give you 560.
How much I get for this chain right here?
He's very small time.
Yeah. Hey, man, I got this VCR. What can I get for? Nobody want that shit.
You can sell your bicycle to a Bond villain? Okay.
Oh, let me see here. Let me see. Because I picked it up. Power Broker is actually a character, because I didn't know this. So maybe you guys can elaborate on this a little bit more. But I didn't know that the Power Broker was an actual character in the comics. Has taken on many different looks. In some things, he looks like an actual power broker, like a businessman.
Yeah.
Like a corrupt Wall Street dude or something, a corporate dude. And then you got his more supervillain look right here.
Yeah. I'm used to him looking like that.
What is the difference between the looks, like between this power broker and this guy?
I'm not familiar with that older one.
Yeah.
I just know the newer one because he was in an Ant-Man miniseries a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
And it was more like he was like helping supervillains, like giving them powers or setting them up.
Yeah. So a lot of people are saying,
Oh, power broker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was giving people like he was like in this
almost
series,
like enhancing whatever they had.
Yeah, there was think about it, we've had some superhero stories out there doing a little something different where average people can get a pill or Jamie.
Mutant growth hormone.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx was just in a movie where you got a pill to bring out your DNA that gave you powers. So
Project Power.
and I guess it's what this guy was like, and that's what we have here in the show. There's a dude named the Power Broker who's funding getting the Super Soldier Serum done again, put out there, and it's creating like these street super soldiers now. In the comic, it was a guy who gave people this, and it was something that gave them powers, whether they were for good or bad, but it also got them addicted. Like he was slinging drugs.
Oh yeah.
Like he was a straight up drug dealer with superpowers. Yeah, how low can you go? Yeah.
Well, that's the thing with they reintroduced with the mutant growth hormone, which gets to Isaiah Bradley, his son that we saw in the earlier episode, and he becomes the Patriot.
Yeah, and a lot of people are wondering. They're saying, well, so for comic fans who know, of the power broker. You know what he looks like in the comics. You know of his presence. You know that he has a legacy in the comics. He's new to some people, and some people are saying it's a little sexist, man. What if it's a she? As in, some people are theorizing that, you know what, Miss Carter, she sure didn't know a lot about Madripoor when she got there. Like, she's a fugitive. Like, when I say know a lot, like, she conveniently knew where Sam and Bucky were, got them out of scraps at the last minute. There's a moment there where, and we'll talk about this a little bit, where Sam fucked up bad.
Yeah.
And it was about to get killed, except for, as Zemo said, a mysterious guardian angel out there.
Sam, kill them.
Ooh, you got me. That was a violent ass episode too. But a lot of people are saying, she knew that they were there. She shot, saved them at the last minute right there when they were about to get shot by another crime lord. And some people are saying, and you know something, no one is buying this bullshit of you. And let me go over here and get this. No one's buying this bullshit of you talking about how you are getting by because, you just sell art.
Looks like breaking all those laws is treating you well.
Well, at some point I thought if I had to hustle, I might as well enjoy the life of a real hustler. You know how much I can get for a real Monet?
Again, if you need a refresher, they had to go to Madripoor to find out who's making this super soldier serum. They get there courtesy of Zemo, but it's it's Mos Eisley, man. It's just it's a big criminal haven, and they're like, all right, so you know what? How is she getting by there selling all this artwork, having henchmen and henchwomen, knowing where these guys are at all times so that she can come in and save them at the last minute? A lot of people theorizing that, you know what, yeah, maybe she's the one that, and they want to say they threw that down in there, maybe she's the one that is the power broker. And why is she the power broker? Because, well, for one, she's kind of pissed off about being a fugitive this whole time. And not being able to go to travel anymore, be welcomed back home again. But I don't know.
She had all her S.H.I.E.L.D. connections. She could have set that up.
You don't think that this is something that could have happened right here?
Oh, no, it could. I never even thought about that, but could be.
I think it's a thing that could happen, but it would just be weird that she was like killing the henchmen that she sent out.
Well, I think
there's like a bounty on their heads now.
Unless she didn't send them out.
I was assuming because they were like, we want to talk to you, and then we also want to talk to the power broker. And so like that one the girl that got clapped through the window with the sniper rifle. I thought she was the middleman, and the power broker was the one that put the bounty on everybody. So
unless a lot of people don't know that she is who she is.
It's a good way to keep your cover.
I'm going to kill all these.
Yeah. They're henchmen. I don't give a shit about it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Madripoor. Everything goes.
But like also killing the person who makes the super soldier serum that she's selling. Yeah. Unless it's just to cover all her base. Well, you know what? She was the one that killed him. She was very upset when Zemo was the one.
I was about to say she was real upset. That's another reason why people are theorizing that what's your boy named Nagel?
Yeah.
Who that is the one that's getting the serum together.
Dr. Nagel?
Who are you? What do you want?
This nerdy.
Nerdy ass. I do have a gun on you.
Yeah.
What do you want?
So maybe drop the attitude.
Yeah. I'm not saying that this is true. I'm not betting on it, but that's one of the things that people say, it does add fuel to that theory right there. But who knows?
It would be cool just because, she's been on the run since Civil War, like not even counting the book.
Right.
And so clearly,
didn't even think about her till she laid out her situation. You're like, oh yeah, you kind of got fucked.
So she's lived this lifestyle for 7 years, and it does a thing I think the MCU has been handling very well, which I was always curious about after Endgame, which is the fallout.
Mm-hmm.
Can you create villains from heroes? And that would be like really tragic. Well, even Steve, like he kissed her in Civil War. He's like, you're not good enough for me, and he went with her great aunt Peggy. So just to see that she's lost everything, it's like, and you guys never checked on me for all this. I'm gonna do whatever I want now. It would be a sad future for that character.
I just love that how she's finally the first one to go, man, y'all love Steve so much.
Yeah.
He wasn't perfect either. You don't never think about that?
She got a little resentment.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, that's another
woman
thing.
Scorned.
That's another thing. People like, she got a little attitude on her too. So
understandably,
she hiding something. Yeah, exactly. There are other people who disagree with that. They say no. the power broker is Mephisto.
I don't know, man. After WandaVision, I was like, y'all haven't learned about these theories. It's only 6 episodes. Just let the shit play out. Just take it as it comes.
Some people like to be wrong, though, you know. And then some people don't, you know. Some people like to be angry.
And then when they're wrong, they want to get online and write think pieces about it. Well, it could have been this.
Yeah.
They missed an opportunity when they didn't do what I thought they should do.
There's all kind of articles out there where they're like, here it is right here. You know, did Falcon and Winter Soldier just reveal the MCU's first X-Men? I'm like, no.
Just like WandaVision did?
No.
It's like somebody, they have that headline just in a folder. So every time a new episode comes out, they put it out there.
This is why.
Write a piece to this.
Yeah, just clickbait.
This is why I'm not bringing up the most exaggerated ones. I'm bringing up some that seem kind of plausible. Because, you know, you can only, it's not like WandaVision where you can go, well, actually, you can go crazy as we can see. But, like, there's another one, Theory 2, that people have. They're talking about this whole big reveal, which I thought was real cool. The whole big reveal at the end of the show. Hey, white boy!
Discuss Zemo.
Say do so. Yeah. Yeah, Wakanda coming for Zemo. They said we ain't forgot.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
or at least one of the soldiers. What was her name?
Her particular name?
I forgot. But
I mean, she's probably the Dora Milaje.
No, she definitely is. No, they said, but we don't know if she's on by herself or if she's sent by Wakanda. But they know that Zemo's loose.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure like Wakanda sent her because they made a point in this to say like Wakanda has not forgot what you did.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know? That whole country is pissed.
And people are wondering. They're saying, "All right, you know." It's kind of, again, convenient that Bucky would run into her after picking up all those devices, which he looked suspicious as fuck when he did that too. When they right when they went to the room, he turned. He's like,
You good? Yeah. See you guys in a bit.
Hey, Bucky, one more thing. Hey, what you doing, man?
I'm picking up trash.
What is that you picking up, man?
I hate litter. Not you.
Yeah, he's picking up those little spine devices from that Wakandan technology.
Yeah, the Komodo beads.
Yeah, so, you know, is it just, was that set out there for him to find? Is it just coincidence? Or the theory is because they came in, deprogrammed him, helped him out. Is he indebted to Wakanda and is he working for them?
Well, it just seems like he knows enough about how they operate and would be one to spot that and know it was not just some random piece of trash left there.
Well, let me ask y'all this. Like, if y'all had like a dream scenario, obviously anybody in the MCU they could add in to be like the big character reveal in Falcon and Winter Soldier, who would it be?
You said it earlier, Martin.
Did I?
The redhead girl would be
it'd be Sin, yeah. Well, I mean, it's too bad they kill off Crossbones because then I'd be like, oh, she's definitely Sin because the two of them are always together.
Well, you know, speaking of the redhead girl, we're talking about the Flag Smashers, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people are wondering: are they villains? Or are they just some victims of the blip, just trying to get by, make things better? I'm not 100% that they are villains.
There were still people in there.
This is the only language these people understand.
But that shit wasn't cool. You know, it was. It was still. You know, because they showed people in there.
Yeah.
And they blew their asses up. I don't know if those people were just that bad, or we're seeing people who had good intentions starting to turn into full-on terrorists. Right here.
One person's freedom fighters, another person's terrorists.
Yeah, and they start off with good intentions and then it just goes sideways eventually because of people, were extremists. What I'm expecting to see is John Walker and or Lamar getting a hold of some of that super soldier serum and taking it.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are predicting too. Because we talked last week about,
especially with the way John Walker's like, man, it's not working. I got pressure on me. I got to be better.
Yeah, and we see
man, management.
It's like you listen. You might be very athletic. You might fit the all-American look, but you just don't have the temperament to be Captain America. Captain America would not do half the shit that you've done in 2 weeks. he wouldn't do that shit in years. I think a lot of people are happy. I think a lot of people are happy to see, because a lot of people don't like this guy's face.
No.
And that's Kurt Russell's so cruel. Wyatt Russell, they just don't like his face now.
I get it.
And a lot of people are just like, man, fuck
get
that
it.
dude.
Jaw.
It's that jaw.
Yeah.
He just looks like some high school prick that beat you up or something at the time. Some prick jockey. And a lot of people...
He has that look like everything's been handed to him.
Yeah.
Like even they say like you were the valedictorian, you were the quarterback, you had all the girls, you were the top 99%. I'm like, man, come on, bro. And people have a fault.
I think people...
Even Tom Brady would be like, man, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that dude, man. A lot of people are saying, man, I was so happy to see somebody spit in his face.
Shit. It's bullshit. We know she came through here. Now where'd she go?
You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. Probably the boys like, be cool, man, be cool.
Know who I am?
My dad's ego.
Yes, I do, and I don't
Give a fuck. In fact,
yeah, anytime you got to go, do you know who I am? It's like, you've already
you lost the fight.
man, he spit in your face. Obviously, he don't give a fuck if he does. Yeah, people like, oh, I've been wanting to do that for a long time myself. Yeah, I think that's shades of like this guy gonna crack at any moment.
You think he'll do some wild villain and shit and actually kill somebody, or is it just gonna be like, I need to give this up?
What do you think? You started to say something.
I think he definitely will kill somebody.
He gonna kill somebody?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be that straight up supervillain origin where he's already losing his shit. He's already got a bad temper. And he's already got the pressure to be perfect to where he takes that serum and it's going to fuck his mind up.
Yeah, that was the thing in the comics that John Walker was kind of unhinged. Mm-hmm. They were like, yeah, this seemed like a good idea at first, but now it's a terrible idea.
Oh, he become U.S. agent after that?
Yeah, U.S. agent, yeah.
I want to get into some of the tropes in this because this is... there are a lot of things I love about this series, a lot of things I love about this episode, but there are just too many things I don't like that make it. It should be one of my favorite episodes because there's so much good stuff in here. But there's about 3 things in here where I'm like, yeah, I just don't. That trope I don't like. That cliche I don't like. It just makes these characters look stupid. First of all, we talked about this earlier, man. Sam Wilson, he's been an Avenger, been a superhero. He's a government agent or a hand for hire or a freelancer, freelancer for the government. And he pulls some amateur shit like this. Like, God damn it.
Amateur.
Zemo's look says it all.
Yeah, this moron. Really the most amateur thing you could do, leaving your phone on. And then what made me laugh that he's trying to actually he's putting that shit. Yeah, baby, you goddamn right. You goddamn right, I'm a tough guy. But by the way, they already know this shit is he gave himself away. He looks all suspicious and shit. Oh shit. So hey y'all, one of my henchmen just called.
Hey, they put it on speaker.
Answer it.
We need to talk about this situation. It's been driving me nuts.
What situation exactly are you talking about?
You goddamn right, bitch. We gotta talk about this situation. Who you calling a bitch?
Like, I don't have time for this right now.
We've already talked about this. I'm not going to talk about it again. Hang up, put it on silent.
Yeah.
Sam can't act. He can't think on his feet in this situation and pulled like the most amateur mistake. The reason why I don't like that, first of all, it just doesn't seem like in character for him to make a mistake that's stupid. And why is he doing something that's stupid is because, they needed to write in something, put them in a tough position to make some suspense. I hated that moment right there. Another thing that I don't like, I thought, another reason why people thought that Bucky might be working for Wakanda is because he got Zemo out of jail so easy. Did he do that with the help of the Wakandans, or because if he didn't,
it came together way too easily.
It came together way too easy, and this is the cliche that I really hate, trope that I really hate. And because we've seen this done in every prison break, it all starts with 2 dudes getting into a fight.
Right.
And if 2 prisoners start fighting,
you ever notice like it's it's never a case where somebody says, "Hey man, did you write this?"
Or I will plot to kill you later.
Yeah.
Later this week when nobody's thinking about it.
Yeah. You know, listen, if fights or a thing to help you get out of jail that easy, we have prisoners we get out of jail every day.
Right. It's like, this is a prison where the guards are not prepared for prisoners to fight.
No, not at all. And it's supposed to be like a
supermax.
Supermax, yeah. Yeah, you know, I didn't like that, man.
I think it would have been more fun had Zemo just like, I can do whatever I want at any time. I just need a reason to pursue something. Yeah. Like he could have left that prison. Like he wouldn't need any help, and he just set up like, because this whole episode really it is. He's kind of. It's funny you haven't brought him up, but he's kind of like the MVP of this episode.
Oh yeah.
Every goddamn thing he does is so much fun. But to really showcase like what a really cool and badass character, like he orchestrated like a prison escape himself. Mm-hmm. And they're like, here, I'm here to help you guys, and they're like, shit, we don't want you, but we need you.
He said, like, we can help you get out. He's like, I don't need you.
I didn't need it. I already got it. I already have a plan. I have several plans.
Yeah.
But
I just like the food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They found a way to get him in that ermine collar.
I love that. Yeah, I was keeping in a car that I own, by the way. I'm a Baron, by the way. Did I mention that?
You're right. He is the MVP. Right down in them smooth moves.
That dance. That's already become a gift, by the way.
Yeah, that's a gift already.
It is like, boy, you are the stereotypical whitest person in the club right there.
Yeah. Euro. People were saying that the broker could be Dr. Doom, and that's some wild off the wall shit. Ooh, but I would love it if Latveria somehow found a way to creep into this shit.
Every time they pop, because the show does, it pops up like in Latvia or Lithuania. I'm like, please just be Latveria.
Yeah,
one of these countries. Let's see what happens.
I almost got confused because I saw that come up.
Like,
is that
Latveria?
Latveria?
Latveria. But yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I've always said that, hey, if you want to come up with an explanation for why Black Panther's no longer in the MCU. I said for a long time to establish the threat of Dr. Doom, have him where he assassinated him.
Yeah.
And they do say that Dr. Doom, if rumors are true, he'll be the big villain for the next Black Panther, or he'll be mentioned at least as being someone behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's how I would set him up. He's this guy behind the scenes.
Yeah. They say they're going to mention him some kind of way very soon.
Him and Namor teamed
up. Speaking of Zemo, I thought it was funny, man, how he put on that mask long enough just for you to see it.
Yeah.
He pulled it on and did some shit, and he pulled it off, looked right at the oil, like, all right, I'll put it on. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Well, that's
happy?
That's the thing, because it's something I didn't like. It's like every time they showed his mask, it's like, it is obviously rubber. Rather than being cloth. Yeah. Which I was like, you put that on, you're going to be quickly like, okay, I got to take this shit off.
Yeah, no, that's just straight.
Just make it cloth.
When he picks it up, that shit's bouncing in there. Jiggling. That's just like Jello when he picks it up. Looking like the grimace and shit.
But having it on means a stuntman can do all the fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's a little fan service because people wanted that.
Yeah,
exactly. That's why. You know, speaking of this, the action here, I was saying earlier that this is one of the most violent things that they've done on Disney Plus so far.
Oh.
I love your boy right here thinking he being slick.
I know.
Gotcha. Oh, fuck. What were you gonna do?
Exactly.
You saw her just mess up two dudes right in front of you.
With that weird ass stance with your leg outside of the cover. Like, I see you, bro.
That's why you could see he was nervous before he even did. His ass was scared. Look at him. Did that little sniff. Like you gonna do something. Yeah, get your bitch ass out the way. Yeah, man. This is getting more violent than I thought. I mean, for Disney Plus, they're showing more blood. Because there was a time when people would die, they wouldn't show blood. And they took that chick out from the window earlier. You know, you saw blood. You know, a spray of it come out of her body. This makes me think that they're inching towards closer. I know everybody keeps, man, you keep saying that, but they're inching closer towards somehow figuring out how to get the Punisher in here.
Yeah, they're acclimating us.
They will.
Yeah, they are.
I think once Deadpool comes out, the Deadpool 3, and they said that's going to be rated R, be like, okay, we'll do more rated R content. Yeah. We'll have an adult-only section in Disney Plus or whatever.
That sounds like a completely different
thing. They could always introduce the Punisher in Deadpool 3.
That's true.
Yeah, why not?
That is very true. Yeah, we'll see.
And it was an episode that made me go, okay, the way the stuff is filmed, this being more like the closest to an action spy movie, it's somewhere like a hybrid between a TV show and a movie.
Yeah.
Because it's not quite cinematic, but it's more than you get from a TV show.
It does make me excited, especially I really love the dynamic between Bucky, Sam, and Zemo now.
Mhm.
And
Oh,
it makes me think, because they make him so charming. Because, Zemo, he's like, in Civil War, I'm just trying to destroy the Avengers, split them all up, and have them fight against each other because my family is dead. He forgot about that family. He's like, I'm a Baron, by the way. I'm rich.
So you put that pimp collar on it.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, maybe it's a little retconning to a degree because we never heard he was a Baron because you worked for like a death squad the last time we heard about
exactly.
it.
I was like, all right, there's a little rewriting going on here, but it's fun. So
It's fun.
I'll allow it.
And it makes me excited because I'm hopeful, like with a lot of these shows, that people get connected to this one character, like, okay, we can do a spinoff. Like Baron Zemo, he's always the leader of the Thunderbolts. And things, and where it's like these reformed supervillains, and have them like, okay, listen, you can either go back to prison, or we can send you on missions around the world. You can
Marvel Suicide Squad.
Like but it's Marvel's version, which I think that'd be really fun. And you can bring back some of these other villains that we've had in the franchise and like give them new purpose.
Julian says, I think the power broker is the computer guy from the Winter Soldier.
Arnim Zola?
No, I don't think.
I think he's dead.
Yeah,
he died.
Armin Zola. No,
Well, he could have like uploaded himself to the internet or
that's
something.
true.
that is true. Yeah, we'll see. I'm ready for all my predictions to be wrong again. So
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes. But good
It's
stuff.
just fun doing this. That was just fun predicting.
Exactly. Like I said, it always is.
If we're wrong, we're wrong.
Yeah. As long as nobody's taking it seriously. As long as I ain't flipping a table and be like, you didn't listen to me.
I know.
My good shit.